going on, YouTube? It's your boy Trev. You may have caught my test live stream a few minutes ago, but yeah, I was watching that back, and what a hot mess that was. I deleted it. I'm sorry if you didn't get a chance to see it, but doesn't matter. All right, what I was talking about in that, and what I want to talk to you about right now is a project called 30 DAO, and I'm going to be interviewing the guys that are running this project very shortly, and we're going to get some better information than I'm probably going to give you here today. But so just a little background, okay? On March 9th, 2022, President Biden issued this executive order on ensuring responsible development of digital assets. Now, I actually made a video about this a couple days after this came out. I didn't even have this YouTube channel at that point. I had another YouTube channel, um, Relationship Talk with Trev. The channel is still there, and you can actually go and watch this video if you want. It's the channel is linked in all of my all the descriptions of all my videos. Anyway, this thing was terrifying, to be honest with you. They talk about the development of CBDCs, right? Central bank. Let me see if I can remember exactly what the acronym is. Central bank digital currencies, right? I'm not going to go through the whole executive order again. Again, you can go back and watch that video if you want, or you can just pull this up yourself. Just put in executive order on digital assets, and it'll come up, and you can read through it. But basically, he was unleashing the entire federal government to do studies and come back with some information about digital assets, about cryptocurrencies, and recommendations on basically how to govern it. They try to twist it around and talk about how they're trying to protect, and to a degree, okay, I understand that there's a lot of protections that they can add, because cryptocurrencies, digital assets, have been used for and are used for some nefarious, illegal, illicit activity. Uh, and so, who's not for putting a crackdown on that kind of stuff? The worry that we have is that they'll use that as a catalyst to broaden their control over cryptocurrency, which we kind of enjoy the decentralization of, and start telling us what we can buy, what we shouldn't buy, how much of it we can buy, what we can do with it. And worse yet, using the blockchain, get into our financial records, okay? Blockchain was at one time believed to be secure. From that, couldn't trace anything on the blockchain, but that's not at all true, okay? Law enforcement agencies can absolutely trace what's going on the blockchain. We want to curtail that activity, all right? We don't want them to just run away with it and have free reign over it. And there are a million different arguments as far as how much regulation is necessary, if any regulation is necessary at all. Bottom line is, we need people in Washington, people in government, who are on the side of decentralization, who understand the benefits of Web3, who understand the potential and the benefits of blockchain, and aren't afraid of it, okay? Who aren't trying to control it or use it to their benefit. And there are people who have voted certain ways along the way. In this company that I want to talk to you about, 30 DAO, here they are. They have a rating method of rating all of these different politicians, these different lawmakers, as far as how they voted in the past, and if these are people that are on our side or are not on our side. So I'm going to be talking to them shortly, and we're going to find out all about this 3.0 DAO project and what exactly it'll do. I'll give you a little brief synopsis, but basically we're going to get most of the information from them. Now, this came out September 16th this year, just a couple days ago. Fact sheet. White House releases first ever comprehensive framework for responsible development of digital assets. If you had any doubt whatsoever that they are looking to absolutely and totally control everything that we do or don't do with cryptocurrencies, then read this. Okay? It should scare the bejesus out of you. We're in a bunch of different projects right now that I've been covering on this channel, and we're looking forward to these projects very soon, or at least when the market turns. We're in a bull market. We're looking for some of these projects to the price to go up and to make us wealthier than we might be right now, right? How horrible would it be if some regulations and things were put in place before that had a chance to happen? Okay, and I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to clue you in on what is going on, because a lot of people say, "Oh, regulation is way off. It's something they're talking about. The government drags its feet." They're actually moving pretty fast on this. And they're going to move a lot faster than we would like for them to be moving. So it's time to start paying attention to it. It's time to stop saying that's somebody else's problem way down the line. It's our problem, rest assured, okay? Things are happening, and over the next, I don't know, maybe year to 3 years, maybe 3 to 5 years, but it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? That was a saying that I stole from a friend of mine who said it not long ago, and it kind of stuck with me, right? So anyway, this company, this project 3.0 DAO, you can find them on Twitter, and you can go to their link tree and get their Twitter, their website, their staking app, Telegram, Discord, YouTube channel. All right. They haven't put anything out on the YouTube channel in a while, which I'm gonna ask them about. But anyway, you want to know about these guys, and basically, 3.0 DAO is helping advance Web3 and decentralization policy making in DC and around the world. Basically, what it is, very basically, is it is a DAO run super PAC. And I think that we're all familiar with what a super PAC is, but just in case you're not, the basic definition of it. So some regulations were put in place as to how much money a candidate or a campaign could raise. Okay, so how the big corporations got around that, because they want to buy elections, is they formed what's called a super PAC, which are not affiliated with the campaign officially, but basically they raise money, and they raise ridiculous amounts of money because they donate it, okay? And they run ads, they hold meetings, they do whatever they have to do with it to get the word out about the candidates that they want to put in office. So there are also super PACs who work on our side. And they're great, but this one's a little better. And one of the main differences, and there's probably a few differences that we'll talk about. One of the main differences is, if you gave a super PAC money right now, like if you donated money to a super PAC that you know is working in the interest of something you're for, okay? You give them the money, and then they decide what to do with the money, how to spend the money. Okay, all right. Hopefully they're spending the money the right way. Well, with 3.0 DAO, it is they have a coin, that you hold, that you buy and you hold. And if you are a holder of the 30 token, I think it is, right? You have voting power on how this super PAC spends its money, what candidates it supports, what initiatives it supports, what angel investments it makes in initiatives that are working toward maintaining, the decentralization and freedom that we enjoy with cryptocurrency. Uh, that's what this project is about, okay? Very, very basic, but I'm going to be talking to them soon. And I just wanted to give you a little clue. So when you see this live chat come up, like I've been doing a lot of through Zoom, with this company 30 DAO, you don't click off of it and be like, I don't know who he's talking to now. You know what I mean? Pay attention to this. Pay attention. Watch it when it happens. I haven't exactly locked down a date or a time with them yet. I think that they're ready to go. I'm the one who actually wanted to refresh my memory on some things here because it's very detailed. They're into a lot of stuff and it's all great. But I wanted to refresh my memory so that when I went into this meeting with them, I had somewhat of a clue. Although I am going to let them explain what they're doing because even though I have a clue, this isn't something that I'm necessarily educated in, okay? And I want you guys to get all the proper, correct information. So I'm going to interview them, I'm going to chat with them. They're going to tell us everything that they're into, what they're doing, how they're doing it, why you should jump on board. But pay attention to what's going on. These regulations are coming a lot faster than we had hoped they were going to come or thought that they were going to come. Moves are being made. Okay, who knows what the next administration is going to do? But this administration is hell bent on this stuff. So we need to not only learn about 3.0 DAO, we need to support this initiative because they are working to put the right people in place. We need advocates in Washington that are going to work to counteract what these big money corporations are trying to do. Okay. All right. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. We're putting out I think we're putting out some pretty good content, getting you some information about some things you might not have had, doing some great interviews, and everybody that's in the interviews, these development teams and stuff, they've been pretty forthcoming with the information, and letting us know exactly how things go. Something about doing kind of the live chat puts people at ease, and we're getting a lot of good information. So yeah, subscribe. Make sure you hit the all notification bell. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. I try to get to them as best I can. I usually get to everything. Yeah, thanks for watching. I will let you know probably on Twitter exactly when this date is set for this meeting. But, as soon as I let you know, follow me on Twitter. Again, the description will be, the link will be in the description. If you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter. I would love to get to 1,000 Twitter followers and 2,000 YouTube followers by the end of the year. So, if you can help me out with that, that would be awesome. All right, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go. It's very late. You can probably hear it in my voice. So, thanks again for watching. Ciao.